Hey class, hope this video helps you understand how to graph linear inequalities. If you read the notes, you saw that these are just like y equals mx plus b graphs. The only difference is instead of an equal sign, we've got our little crocodile mouths in here. Now, the first thing you have to do when you graph your inequality is to decide if you're going to graph a solid line or a dashed or dotted line. Okay, the solid lines are the ones with more ink. They've got that additional line underneath the crocodile mouth, so they're going to get a solid line. Whereas these others, no line underneath, that uses less ink, just like a dashed line uses less ink. The second part of graphing these linear inequalities is shading the graph. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look here at a couple different graphs, and we're going to decide which way to shade our graphs. Let me turn my pen on. Okay, here we have y is greater than negative 3x, and I went ahead and graphed the line for us. Okay, but I want us to pay attention to this y is greater than part. Okay, we're going to be looking at just this y-axis. Okay, and you can see our line here has cut our y-axis into half up and half down. Now, since we have y is greater than, what we're going to do is shade above our line, because the y values that are greater than are above the line. So you can start by shading this part, and then shade the entire rest of this side of the graph. Okay, let's look at another one. Here we have y is less than 2x minus 3. Again, I went ahead and graphed it for us. Put the negative 3 on the y-intercept here. The slope is 2, or 2 over 1. So you go up 2 over 1 and make your line. We made this one a solid line because it has the line underneath our little crocodile mouth. Now we've got y is less than or equal to. So looking at our y-axis, from our line to do less than, what we have to do is shade below our line. So we are going to shade this entire area, okay, below our line. Okay, and this is what makes those inequalities different to graph than the others. Let's take a look at another one. Y is greater than or equal to negative 3x plus 1. Again, here we've got a solid line. Since it's y is greater than or equal to, which way are we going to be shading on our y-axis? If you said up, you're correct. We're going to be shading this part of this region of our graph. So we're going to start shading here and everything on that side of the graph. Okay. There are a couple graphs I want to show you as well. These are given to us in standard form. And what we need to do here in order to graph it is get the y by itself. So in this problem, what we'd have to do is subtract 2x from both sides of our inequality. So we would get y is less than negative 2x minus 3. When we graph this, okay, we start at our negative 3, our y-intercept, we go down 2 over 1 for our slope. Okay, and I'm going to go up here, put a few more dots on my graph. Now, would this make a solid line or a dotted line? What do you think? If you said that it's a dotted line, you are correct. Okay, so we're going to make a little bit of a dotted line here. And then are we going to shade above the line or below the line? For this one, we have to shade, since it's less than, we're going to shade the area below the line. Alright, well, my time is running up, so I will catch you on the next video. Thank you.